Most people sit down to figure out where to sell digital products online, and they treat the question like they're picking a tool. The way you'd pick a calculator app or a notebook, it's the wrong frame. The platform you choose isn't a tool you swap out later. It's the entire shape of the business you're about to spend the next year building. Pick a marketplace. You're a tenant on someone else's storefront. Pick a platform that gives you a real store. You're a landlord. Same digital products, same buyers, completely different businesses. So let's actually compare the two options most beginners get stuck between. Etsy on one side, Sellvia on the other. Same exact question, where do I sell my digital products? And two answers that point you down very different roads. Here's the honest breakdown.
I'm Julian. I don't sell dreams here. I help you build assets.
Before we even open either platform, I want to put the choice in the right frame. Etsy is a marketplace. That means Etsy owns the storefront, Etsy owns the traffic, Etsy owns the customer email, and you rent space on that storefront for a per listing fee plus a cut of every sale. Sellvia is a different category of thing entirely. You get your own store, your own domain, if you want one, your own customer list, and a catalog of digital products already made for you to sell from inside it. The marketplace model trades ownership for built-in foot traffic. You walk into a mall that already has customers. The store model trades that foot traffic for actual ownership. You have to bring your own customers, but everything you build belongs to you, including the resale value of the store itself. Let's start with Etsy. You sign up, open a shop, and list your own digital products. The product is yours to design and upload. There's no catalog of ready-made items to pick from. You write the title, the description, the preview images, the price. The economics get specific. Etsy charges a 20-cent listing fee for each item, and that listing renews every time a unit sells. On every sale, Etsy takes a 6.5% transaction fee on the entire order, including shipping, plus a 3% and 25-cent payment processing fee on top. Once your shop crosses $10,000 in trailing 12-month sales, Etsy automatically enrolls you into off-site ads at 12 to 15% on attributed orders. And you can't opt out of that one. Stack the fees, and most sellers end up paying somewhere between 12 and 20% of every sale to the platform. In exchange, you get instant access to Etsy search traffic, which is real and which is the entire reason people sell there in the first place. Now Sellvia, you sign up, you get a ready-made store on your own domain, and inside the dashboard, you've got a built-in catalog of digital products already designed, already priced, already ready to sell. You pick the ones that fit the niche you want to run, you import them with 2 clicks each, and that's your inventory. You don't write descriptions from scratch unless you want to. The economics are structurally different. There's a monthly subscription to use the platform. That's a fixed cost regardless of how much you sell, which behaves very differently from Etsy's per sale percentage. You set your own retail prices and you keep the markup on every sale as profit. There's no marketplace cut on top of that. The traffic side is where the trade-off shows up. Sellvia gives you a built-in advertising system to run ads to your store directly, but no Etsy-style marketplace search traffic. You're not walking into a mall. You're opening a shop on your own street. So here's the honest side-by-side. On Etsy, you make your own products, you list them on Etsy storefront, Etsy brings you the traffic, and Etsy takes a percentage of every sale forever. You don't own the customer relationship, you don't own the store itself, and you can't sell the asset later because there's nothing to sell. On Sellvia, you pick from a catalog of ready-made products, you list them on your own store, you bring your own traffic, and you pay a flat platform fee instead of a per sale cut. You own the customer list, you own the store, and the store itself is something you can list for sale on a marketplace later, like any other small business with a track record. Neither one is automatically the right answer. If you've got a creative skill and you want to be a craftsperson on a marketplace, Etsy is built for that. If you want to own a business as a real asset, Sellvia is built for that. The question is which one you're actually trying to do. Now, the honest part, you don't get from videos that have already picked a side. Both can work, both can fail. Etsy can give you 1,000 sales in your first month if you pick the right product and ride a trend. And it can also bury you under identical listings from sellers who copied yours, with no recourse. Sellvia gives you ownership, but ownership cuts both ways. No free traffic, and you have to learn to run ads. Neither path is faster, neither is guaranteed. Pick the one that matches the business you actually want to be running in 2 years. If the ownership side of this is the version that interests you, the link sitting in the description starts a free Sellvia trial. No credit card required, no commitment of any kind. Open the dashboard, browse the catalog, see whether the math makes sense for the business you want to build. Decide for yourself.